Hans Jatra. For our group, we have chosen Block C at Faculty of Engineering. There are a few components that we will be talking about, which are electrical, fire protection system, air conditioning system, lighting, and transportation in this building. First of all, the electricity is being flow from the Tenaga Nasional Berhad, which is TNB, to two main substations, which are BPU1 and BPU2, with 33 kV. The voltage will then be reduced by transformer from 33 kV to 11 kV. The electricity is then flow from the main substation to the substation in UM. Our building uses low voltage electrical system, thus the voltage flowing from 11 kV will be reduced to 415 V by the step-down transformer. The electricity is then flow from the substations to the main switchboard in the building. The power of the current is being controlled and flow to the sub-switchboard and lastly to the distribution board. Now, what happens if there is suddenly a power outage occurring in the building? In this situation, generator set, or what we call genset, will start to function 15 seconds after the power outbreak happens. So it will supply the electricity to the appliances in the building and works for around 3 to 4 hours before the main supply starts back again.
Fire protection system is to ensure that the building is fully equipped, so in case of fire, it is capable to be controlled and extinguished. There are two types of fire protection system, which is active and passive. For active fire protection system, there are few types of equipment, which is first, fire extinguisher. It is used by the building occupants when fire outbreak come to higher stage. There are two types of fire extinguishers, which is ABC powder and CO2, which is carbon dioxide. ABC powder is a multi-purpose extinguisher which is suitable for all classes of fire. And CO2 is for electrical equipment, so it is deal with the laboratory in the building. Next, fire hose reel is function to provide accessibility and control supply of water for extinguishing. It can be used by occupant or firemen during the fire outbreak. Furthermore, for fire alarm and break glass will only function when someone operates the break glass unit, and the fire alarm sounder will operate to warn the occupant in the building. Fire alarm panel is the central element of the whole alarm system. Apart from that, smoke detector detects the presence of smoke as an indicator of fire. Besides, fire communication system is used to communicate directly to the nearest fire station. Next is fireman switch, which is used to cut off the power supply of certain power system in the building and can only be accessed by firemen. Let's move on to the passive fire protecting system. It consists of emergency exits and fireman lift. Emergency light exit sign help people to find their way out of a building during any emergency case. Lastly, fireman lift is used by firemen during fire outbreak, while all the public lift will stop function during that time.
Now I will explain about the air conditioning system for this building. So the type of air conditioning system used for this building is variable refrigerant flow, VRF. However, for this building, the VRF system is connected with BMS, Building Management Systems, which is also called as BAS, Building Automation System Controllers. Basically a network direct digital control system, and it performs overall centralized control and monitoring functions of the VRF system in this building. Thus, the whole building will have the constant cooling temperature, which is 24 degrees Celsius. And for VRF HVAC system are air-cooled and refrigerant-based, using outdoor condenser units and indoor fan coil units. The outdoor units contain compressor, condenser, temperature sensor, fan, PC board, and air. For ventilation and air conditioning systems to be very effective, it is very important that the air is distributed evenly within the occupied space. Air diffusers are used to supply air to a space as they provide control of airflow and direction. For this building, Lower bladed diffusers are used to supply air at ceiling level. The four-way lowest blades can deflect air in four directions. Other than that, four-way ceiling mounted cassette units are also being used, and it has the unique advantage of being able to be placed in the center of a room and blow cool in four different directions. Besides, return air grills is installed which connects to ductwork that allow air to return to the cooling system.
The lighting system which used mainly in the building is light emitting diode, which is the LED lighting. The model that been installed for the LED lighting is from Panasonic because it is more suitable with the condition of the building. One of the benefits of LED lighting is the energy efficiency. LED lighting consumes about 50% less electricity than the traditional fluorescence and halogen options, resulting substantial energy cost saving. As we know, by reducing the energy used in lighting, the cost of utility will be reduced indirectly. Furthermore, LED lighting are an eco-friendly form of lighting as they do not emit any harmful substances such as ultraviolet rays, so it is highly suitable for goods that are sensitive to heat. Emergency light is also installed in the building because it is a significant battery-backed lighting device that will switch on automatically when the building experiences a power outage.
Does anyone know where is lift? In Act 139 Factory and Machinery 1967 state that lift mean an appliances designed to transport passenger or goods or boat between two or more levels in a vertical direction. Do you know how many lifts do we need in a particular building? Clause 124 UBBL 1984 state that for all non-residential building which exceed 4 story or more need to have at least one lift. In this block C, there are two types of lift, which is fire lift and also passenger lift. The model that being installed is from Mitsubishi and it is supplied by Sigma Elevators Neighborhood. The speed of the lift is 0.8 meter per second and it also equipped with motion sensor. The lift can carry a maximum load of 1025 kg for a number of 15 persons per ride. There are two types of system which are motorroomless system and motorroom system. The building use motorroomless system. Why? Because it save money when it comes to maintenance and it also requires less room and also it reduces the initial cost of construction.